Hi, it's Celeste Majors, your canary in the coal mine. So today I wanted to talk about how do you stay on track with all these changes that you might have to make in order to be healthier than you are now. Well, for me, pain was a really big motivator. When I discovered through many years of trial and error and then through finally meeting a doctor or two that actually helped, when I discovered that I could actually not have migraine headaches 3 or 4 days a week, and I could actually have pain-free joints that bent and flexed, that for the most part has been enough for me to keep me on track. And I don't always do it perfectly, and we're coming into the holiday eating season here in the United States, so there will be temptations maybe beyond my ability to resist them. And if I indulge in some of the things that I'm going to find on, parties and so forth, I may get away with it occasionally, or I may not. I may experience pain the next day. So what I have found really helps people is to have a bigger purpose. That, like, in other words, my bigger purpose is to avoid extreme pain. And I've, as much as I've hated having all that pain all my life, when people say, well, how do you continue to avoid, these foods that are all around us when you are, how do you avoid eating those foods? And my answer is, I've had a lot of pain. And I know if I don't eat those foods, I'll be pain-free. And if I do eat those foods, I may have pain, probably will have pain. And if you don't have pain as an indicator, maybe you have something else. Maybe you have some chronic condition that is taking hunks of time out of your life or is limiting your ability to do things. Like I'm in our local garden club, and I seem to be the only one in my age group who can still get down on my hands and knees to pick weeds because nobody else can get up if they... so maybe your bigger purpose is, I want to be able to roughhouse with my grandchildren on the floor and be able to get up again. Maybe your bigger purpose is, I don't want to have to use a walker when I'm older. Maybe you've got to... What I've noticed is that few people can stay on a more regimented lifestyle with only a goal of losing 10 pounds or something like that. Can you remember the difference between you needed to lose 20 pounds because you were going to attend a family wedding or some event where or maybe a high school reunion where a lot of people were going to see you, and that was way more motivating than just the generic, oh, I need to lose 20 pounds. So you need to find a bigger purpose or purposes that are motivating you. I know a woman who has cancer. Her bigger purpose is she wants to see her granddaughter's wedding next summer. And hopefully she'll live beyond next summer. But in other words, you see what I'm saying? Get a bigger purpose, and it will help you stay on a regimen that otherwise you probably can't stay on because there's not enough willpower in the universe to just do it from sheer willpower. I'll have to record a video on that too. So that's my health tip for today. Find a bigger purpose why you want to make these health changes. Something that really will motivate you to stay on track. So that's my tip for today. And as usual, I want to help you get well and stay well. Thanks.